Hey, you know what? I've been exposed. Can you believe it? Pod Awful, me, Jesse PS. I've been exposed by a guy on YouTube, and we're gonna get into the nitty gritty of it tonight on Friday Night Hangout Explosion. All that. We're gonna talk about Ilmagor and a lot more. Plus, listener Stephanie is Dr. Robotnik. This is Friday Night Hangout Explosion. Yeah, I played the wrong one, and I didn't do the one that has the Friday Night Hangout Explosion image when I do it. But there you go. That's the beginning of the show. We're in. We've got. Hey, look, there he is, Banana Aaron.
Yeah.
Yep. We also have Chewy here tonight.
Yep.
Yep. We also have Empathor.
What's up, cucks?
All right. And we also have Toomba.
Yeah.
And we also have Stephanie.
Nope.
Anyway, moving on. So, welcome everybody. By the way, we just found out. Oh no, my video's all weird now. Why is the video all weird? Oh boy, a nigga can't catch a break in this game. All right, I think it's fine now. We also just found out that Toomba here is 26 years old and loving it, and he's really loving it because he's living at home with his mom and dad at 26 years old. Is that right, Toomba?
I guess so.
You guess so. Now don't be modest. You are a man-child.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, come on, look into the camera while you say this. Have confidence about your
drawing.
Your drawing. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want this picture or not?
All right, fine. Keep working on it. But anyway,
You
we're going
promised it. You promised it, so now I gotta deliver.
later in the show. We're gonna help Toomba find an apartment. He claims in the middle of bumfuck Pennsylvania you can't find an apartment. There just aren't any. They're all Chewy. You said you looked it up. It said there's no vacancies.
No, none in Pennsylvania. They're right full.
Yep, totally full up in Pennsylvania as far as apartment vacancies. So Toomba, we hear your pain. By the way, Toomba, before the show, we had a pre-show, a very long pre-show. I'm going to put it all in the Pizza Fund. Join the Pizza Fund for all our bonus content, podalpha.com/support. You're going to want to hear this pre-show.
That pre-show is like 2 hours long.
I don't know if I'll put the whole thing, but the good parts are going to be on there because not only did we find out that Toomba's a little baby, and we also found out that he talks like a 6-year-old when it comes to how apartments work. He thinks that they're for sale and not for rent. Is that right, Toomba?
Yeah.
Look into the camera when you say that.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go. And we also listener Empathor, I want to give him a special round of applause. Yeah, Chewy's standing up, giving him the ovation. A special recognition for Empathor for calling listener Old Steph Dr. Robotnik, which I could not stop laughing. I had to get up and physically remove myself from the room to stop laughing about that. Because he said, "Get your Dr. Robotnik looking head back on camera," and so thank you very much, Empathor, for that amazing laugh.
No problem.
All right, killing it. Anyway, you are the worst. I take back my special recognition. Can this thing play in reverse? So I take that back from you. All right, anyways. But you know what? Actually, Dr. Robotnik here actually has a special recognition himself tonight because Doctor, or Eggman as you like to be called, you... Lasagna Tits, as you're known. A.K.A. Garfield Body. You, A.K.A. Mondays. Old Steph, you actually helped out with a great thing that happened this week in Pod Awful history. We had an insane Twitter battle with a child, which we won, I guess.
Yeah.
And you helped with it. God, how do I even explain how this all went down? I mean, I got exposed, so there's that. All right, so basically what happened is I had that interview with rapper Cupcake, who's amazing and we love, of course. And Stephanie, do you like Cupcake?
I love her.
Love her. And
She's a skank.
that yeah, she has a skank. And that's why Stephanie sees a lot of herself in Cupcake. It's like a young
do.
Stephanie.
Or a black Stephanie.
A young black Stephanie. What would you do if your son was at home? And
She said her pussy farts. I don't know.
yeah, that's true. She does claim. She says, "Excuse me, sir, and my pussy fart." Anyway, check out the Cupcake video. That video has shot up in views. Like, it's one of our fastest growing videos. People love the Cupcake interview, except for one motherfucker. And his name is Caliber. Now, I should have had this ready, I guess. This kid Caliber, he spells it Kalibur. He's one of these faggot gaming YouTubers, you know?
Ooh.
Which, Banana Aaron, I think you can agree, those,
Wait, how did you spell it? I want to add him on Xbox.
Kalibur. Caliber.
Okay.
Caliber.
I think he
Misspelled.
goes with 4 R's, though.
No, that's on Twitter.
Okay.
So anyway, Caliber, this kid, he's one of the few people dissenting when it comes to the Cupcake interview and try to make a bunch of bold claims about how she's terrible and so on and so forth. I'm trying to find his comments now, and of course now I can't find them. I bet he probably deleted them because we basically made this guy our bitch.
I have all the screen caps if you want me to send them, but it's a little too late.
I don't think we've got damn it. The one thing I didn't get are the YouTube screen caps, and they seem to be gone. I can't believe it.
Ooh.
That sucks because that's kind of
I have them.
that's the impetus for the YouTube on the Cupcake video screen caps. You have those, Stephanie?
I think so. Hold on.
There's no way.
Yeah, no, I do. Hold on.
There's no way.
Just
I can't
keep
find
going.
them. I think
His
he's
profile says professional Halo player and idiot.
yes, that is him. That's him. This guy claims to be a professional Halo player, which I questioned, and we'll find out more about that. I do have 2 of his comments here because they were held for review, so I guess he couldn't delete those. He said, "This is dumb" about the Cupcake interview, and he says, "Get exposed, and Cupcake, don't you think you got away? I'ma drop a whole vid on your thirsty ass." And by the way, he always misspells your. So whether it's "youer" as in "you are" or "your," he switches it the wrong way every fucking time. It's very bizarre, but that's how you know he's an idiot. And that does
don't
make
have
you.
the fucking screen cap.
I'm not going to be one of those people who says that doesn't make you an idiot. That does make you stupid if you can't figure that out. If you cannot figure out the difference between "you are" and you're an idiot. That's pretty set in stone, I think. And if
But
anybody,
aren't they the same thing?
There you go.
there you have
Case
it.
in point.
Oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, case dismissed. So anyway, I don't have it here now. I don't have the fucking messages. But basically, I had an argument with him on the YouTube channel, on the Cupcake video, on why he thinks this is shit and about the points he made about Cupcake being terrible. And obviously, you know, I mean, I'm an internet fighter. That's what I do. And obviously, I bested him in every way, shape, and form. So what he decided to do is he thought he was big news, and he was going to drop a video on my ass and let me know what's up. He tried to expose me. And actually, maybe this video will probably tell you everything we need to know. So why don't we play this video really quick? This is the video that Caliber dropped on me. It's called Pod Awful TV Exposed. And I shared this in our Facebook group. Join our Facebook group, podawful.com/group. I let our group know that I had gotten exposed. Steffi, mute your mic because you're awful.
Hey guys, it's Caliber. I had a little bit of a funny incident with another small content creator. His name is Pod Awful T.
By the way, this guy is playing a video game as he talks. That's why you're hearing a bunch of nonsense while this is going on. So let's be clear about that. He's playing Halo for no reason. It has nothing to do with. It's just all he knows because he once saw Leafy, a popular YouTuber named Leafy, who does this bullshit, and he's a fan of this faggot. One of the worst YouTubers out there. This guy Leafy, and also don't lump me in with you as a small content creator on YouTube. You've got nobody watches your shit. I know I say nobody watches ours. Nobody watches this guy because why would they? It's literally just him playing Halo. Because he's a professional. Don't forget, he's a professional Halo player. This is his profession. All right.
TV. He has 1,141 subs.
He's going to talk about our sub count, 1,141, which was accurate at the time. This guy had 57, I think. So, all right, you want to talk about sub counts?
But he does have a very professional setup, so you'd expect him to be a little professional, right?
No!
No.
It's a fucking comedy show, you fag. I literally just called you a faggot.
There was this rapper, right? Her name is Cupcake, right?
Right.
You can go look her up.
Yeah, go look her up.
So he was doing an interview with her.
With her. Did you
With
hear?
her.
Did you hear how he pronounced that? With her.
And at the beginning, he thought, let's show the skill of Cupcake, right? So let's play one of her songs. The song started with
Yeah, Cupcake, an amazing rapper, one of the greats.
porn moaning and her licking popsicles. And I'm not to judge, but she's a larger woman. And
This sounds like a brain damaged kid, right?
A little bit.
Now that I listen back to this, we might have been picking on a kid with brain damage.
so, being the keyboard warrior I wrote, this is dumb. 10 minutes later. No, not 10 minutes later. 10 hours later. Jesus Christ. He wrote, why?
Yeah, all right. Seems like a reasonable response, right? To say why to that. That seems fairly reasonable. This is dumb, so I just said why. That's all I said. Why?
I put, she isn't good. She's being a little too sexual, and honestly, it concerns me like it. Because, in my opinion, he's a thirsty bastard, and he heard some porn moaning, and is like, this is the best song I've ever heard in my life. Right?
So this kid, and this is a kid, this kid who has never felt the touch of a woman, because
Can I just
yeah, go ahead.
can I just say he's got 12 days and 22 hours played on Halo 5.
That's it?
Yep.
That's not. Is that a lot or a little?
It's a lot for Halo.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Well,
22
Yeah, because you can
22 days, yeah.
smash that game in 4 hours easy. That means
Yeah,
he
well, just like,
sucks.
think about your life, Jesse.
Yeah.
Now imagine 2 weeks of it, and now fill that 2-week period with nothing but Halo.
I thought that's what all these gamers did. I don't know. Well, you got to keep in mind he also just plays it just to talk about something not related. You know, this is how he makes a video.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Now I forgot what he was just saying. Oh yeah, he. This is a kid. So and it's a kid who's never. I'm not saying this is a virgin living in his mom's basement like Toomba.
But it is.
I'm kidding. He doesn't live in his mom's basement. He lives in his parents' upstairs.
Yeah, get it right.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sure.
Get it right, you thirsty bastard.
Exactly. And I'm sure you've had sex, Toomba. Anyway, so I have. He said. I said. I'm sure you have, and you had to make sure we knew you had. So that says something. But this is a kid, right? He's probably. Did we find out his age, Stephanie?
I don't think so, but I pegged him as about 17.
And you
I
would,
think-
and you probably would peg a 17-year-old. So
Shut up.
She would.
If it was legal, I would.
Who just whispered she would?
I did.
Yeah.
She
What did he say?
She would.
I would if it was legal. I'm not going to lie. None of you wouldn't.
It is legal to peg a 17-year-old where you live.
It is in New York.
It is in Florida.
No, it's not.
17's legal in Florida.
I need to do more research.
I'm
Go
pretty sure
ahead.
we're good in Canada too.
Yeah, I think we're good all over.
All right. Well done, everyone.
All right, guys,
All
let's start pegging this kid. So,
Let's.
yeah, this is probably, I want to say he's like, I feel like he's a little older. I do feel like he's, starting to Toomba it up. But we're going to call that Toombaing from now on.
Oh no.
Sorry. So I don't know. Yeah, he's young though, and I guarantee you he hasn't felt the touch of a woman. And so he looks at the world through that lens. Think about that lens. He thinks the reason I like Cupcake the Rapper is because in her songs there's porn moaning, as he calls it. And you'll see why that fits in even more when we get to his Twitter account. You'll see. Let's keep playing this video.
Right. And I said, this whole comment section refuses to believe you're for real. The whole comment section, let's just read some out. The lies, is he serious? Cupcake, all caps.
All right, so now he's what he's doing is he's quoting other people who had commented on the Cupcake video. Keep in mind, this video was made after this video shot up quickly. It got lots of comments very quickly, lots of views very quickly. He's making this video. He was like the 4th person to comment on it. And now he's reading stuff that happened after the fact. But his very first example, the person's not talking about Cupcake. They're talking about me. They're saying, is he serious? They mean, am I? Because I'm sort of a clown in the video, and I'm weird, and I'm a weirdo white boy. They're talking about me, not Cupcake. There was literally one other negative comment when he posted that half of the comments on there were negative. Out of 6 or 7 comments, there were 2 negative comments. That's not half. That's not how half works.
Well, that's a third. That's still pretty high.
It's not half. It's definitely not half.
I agree.
Right? And which is what I said to him. And then he tried to say, yes, they are. But I can count. I know what's true and what's not. And he's also, you can't count his comment as negative comments. He's talking about other people agreeing with him. So there's one out of 5 or 6. Not a good. Now what are we in fractions? 1 out of 5.
Yeah, that's a fifth. That's not even close to half.
That's 1/5. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it goes on.
It goes on. He provided 2 examples. 1 was incorrect. And this was after there were more examples.
But then he responds with the fucking chapter from the Bible. He goes,
The fucking chapter from the Bible. Let's hear this.
oh, you speak for the comment section because I'm reading the comments and they are mostly positive.
And they were. They were mostly positive because Cupcake has a lot of fans and she sent them to the video. She tweeted out the video. So most of the people commenting on the video are already Cupcake fans. They loved it. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I just quickly crunched the numbers, and about 4/5 of the comments were positive.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
And they're going to be. Most of the people watching it already love Cupcake. And I've gotten tons of positive feedback on this interview. People loved the interview. It got retweeted the shit out of. It's probably one of the most, engaging things we've ever put out.
Some of her songs are over-sexual, even though she has songs named Vagina, Deep Throat, Blowjob, Fuck Me. And that's just to list off what I found on Google at the beginning, right?
He's Googling, guys.
And he said, but those are the only ones you are paying attention to, which speaks more about you, really.
And that's true. And he just said that. He just said he Googled her songs. Like 5 to 7 of her songs are these overly sexual ones that we all focus on because they're hilarious. But the rest of her stuff is pretty normal. It's pretty normal rap stuff. It's not all, best dick sucker. And he just said he Googled her songs, which means he only focused on the sexual ones to try to make his very shitty point. And even if every single one of her songs was about getting butt fucked, why is that bad? If it's still the dopest fucking rhymes out there, if it's still awesome rap, it's good. And how much rap is guys talking about sexual shit on their end of the spectrum, you know? This isn't me being a feminist about it, it's just logic.
Her skill is clear. She has a rhythm, tight flow, and solid rhymes with original lyric content.
That was a very poor attempt at him saying lyrical content. Oh my god, Toomba. Holy shit. Holy shit. All right. Okay. I'll share those in a bit. Toomba just sent me some amazing artwork. So he's quoting me still. He's saying that that I said that she's got great rhymes and flow and lyrical content and blah blah blah.
I would
At
like to
this
say
point,
I found his girlfriend's Instagram and she says she's 15.
His girlfriend's Instagram?
Yep, but it's private.
And she's 15. All right, well, hopefully he's under 17 then. Somebody find that. Oh, didn't we find his Facebook? Don't we?
Yeah, he's a kid.
All right.
He's not
And by the way,
overage.
we didn't know this going in. We had no idea he was a kid until well into all of this. But at that point, there was no way we were backing down. And by the way, I don't think you should. I think the internet has broken down these sorts of barriers.
I'm like, this thirsty bastard's just going on our side because he wants to get with the fucking thing.
Yeah, I really want to fuck Cupcake. Very much my type.
That's the only conclusion I can make.
My only chance is to get a well-known rapper to fuck me. How insane is that thought process? Well, he's saying he likes her music so that she'll fuck him after the interview. Oh my god.
Because why else would he be so fucking defensive, right? So I'm like, listen here, pervert. I read the comments. I didn't make an assumption. It was like 50% meh, 50% of the comments are like, is this dude for real?
Wrong. Absolutely 100% wrong. Wrong now, wrong then. First two comments were positive. I remember those. I believe he was the third or fourth comment, which was negative. And then one was negative, but about me.
And then I get chapter 2 of the Bible. How am I a pervert? Choose your next words carefully, because I could ban you from the channel, and then make the next 5 videos about your shitty channel, and pick apart exactly why you are a fuckbag. So he's gonna expose.
So, in case you couldn't pick up all that because he reads like an idiot and Halo is blasting in the background, I told him to explain why I am a pervert, and choose his words carefully, because I will just ban him from the channel and then make every video from now on about him and why he's a piece of shit.
Expose me, guys. I'm fucked. I'm gonna lose all 115 subs, you know? At the time you posted this, your original comment, there were 4 positive comments and 1 negative comment.
There you go. So there it is. I told him that.
There was 5 negative comments
No, there
and
weren't.
2 positive comments, actually. I
No,
checked.
there weren't. No, that was after you started recording the video, and that's because you had commented 4 more times and one other guy had commented negatively, and then you started talking to him.
Not including your own. So I guess you can't fucking count on your no-taste retard. Savage. Go back to playing video games, you fucking child. And I'm just like, chill. Ban me and say you're choose your words carefully, or whatever, LOL. You dug your own grave by being an asshole. And by freaking out the way you did. And he said, learn to fucking spell. Jesus, how old are you? How do you make it through the day?
Why is he reading it this way? It's making it very tough to follow along with, and I was the one talking. So yeah, I finally asked him, how do you make it through the fucking day not knowing how to spell your and your? How old are you? Like I couldn't fathom how somebody could fuck it up literally every time. He uses both versions, but just in the wrong order.
And, oh, I didn't see this one. He added, also respond to the fact you are fucking wrong about those comments. Answer to your lies / mistake. So he wants a response from me. This video is my response, bud. What's up? So,
Ooh,
anyway.
Sounds like a challenge. Stephanie, do you think we accepted his challenge? Oh, okay. Stephanie died.
No, I didn't die. Yes, we accepted his challenge and we supremely fucked him
All
in
right.
the ass.
Okay.
From there,
Pretty much.
I'm like, this dude really fucking likes Cupcake. I think
Yeah, I do. I want to fuck her. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty for cake.
maybe, just maybe, I'll be wrong. Because why else would he fucking like her so much? Let's give her music a play. This is Deep Throat.
I'm not gonna play it because now we'll get a fucking thing over that.
It sounds like a Twitter ear rape video. I rest my case. Dude, you need to chill. Thirsty fucking bastard. This is Caliber. Go see some Cupcake. Download her albums. Because she's not shit at all. Peace.
Wow, great outro. Okay, so by the way, my favorite part of this is because he put the name Pod Awful TV in the title of that video. Like all of the suggested videos along the side are mine. All right, so here now I want to give it up to the listeners too, because after I posted this into our Facebook group, without me even prompting anybody, several of you went into his comment section on YouTube and said some pretty funny stuff. One of my favorites, Caleb, Angie and Caleb in the chat room. Caleb says, "Thank you for your coming sacrifice," which is very prescient of him because that is exactly what happened. And he responded with question mark because he didn't realize what was about to go down. Caliber is me booked. I don't know what that means. That's not one of our people. Let's see. Tile Mason said, "You really are this slow, aren't you? You don't get it at all." To which Caliber responded, "That moment when you are just mob mentality." And Tile Mason said, "No, you still don't get it. I'll try to help you out here. You saw something, you missed the point, so naturally you decided to shit on what you saw. That shit was returned to you, and you decided to go deeper and pile on by posting a vid. You called him out, bud. What did you expect?" This is probably once we had already started fucking with him. Then I don't know who this person is. Somebody named Scotty Keyboard TV says, "Eat ass, you pasta fuck." I have no idea what that means, but I like it. Eat ass, you pasta fuck. Raven Zephyr says, "What in the fuck is this nonsense?" That's one of our people. And she says, "I do fucking love Cupcake. What's not to love about her? I guess I'm thirsty for her too then. Pod Awful is the only reason I discovered this lovely young lady, so I'll pass on your next video." So anyway, there's some more, but that's that. Then I said about the video that it's disappointingly boring, and it was. I thought that video would be a lot more fun to play. And the only reason that I still played it in the show is because it became much more fun, because then this faggot took it to Twitter with me. He decided to tweet out, I don't remember how I found this. Oh, he tagged me in it. He decided to tweet out this tweet, and I'm going to put it right next to Stephanie's head here just because I think it's funny. He decided to tag me in this. It says, Pod Awful, at Pod Awful, that moment when you are a human potato, and then a picture of my face from one of my videos. He went into one of my videos to take that. And then I don't know why I'm juxtaposing it right here next to Dr. Robotnik, but I just thought that would be a good idea at the time. So, yeah. No particular reason for that. Just throwing it up next to Stephanie. For really just literally no reason. Stephanie, you know you can't be heard, right? You're muted. Tile Mason, why did you... I mean, not Tile Mason.
Shit, no, I didn't know I wasn't... I'm sorry.
Toomba.
I was just laughing uncontrollably.
Oh, here, by the way, is Toomba's rendition of you as Dr. Robotnik. And,
I can't see... I'm not going to be able to see it.
Yeah, you're not. And then...
I hate you.
And then here's another one where it says, "Eat a dick, I can drunk debate the goddamn Pope," but it's you as Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah.
A third one's coming.
Apparently a third one's coming.
Keep going.
There's got to be a better way to send it than tiny pic, by the way.
I can. All right. I'll send it.
You know, maybe Imager. So anyway, there's...
You're on my shit list, fucking
There's Stephanie as a human potato as well. But anyway, he called me a human potato, and I didn't take too kindly to all that. So I responded. I responded to him. Let's see. God, what did I say to him? Oh shit, he deleted all the tweets. Stephanie, did you fucking cap those?
Yeah, I have them.
Can you
Hold
send
on.
those to me? Because I'm gonna need those real quick.
Yeah, hold on.
I wish I had thought of this before the show. I'm sorry. This is
Well,
not
I
well
can't believe you
organized.
fucked that up.
It's not well organized, but it's well worth it because
No, I'm going through all these arguments I had with Chrissy Winters, who was a fucking
yeah, nobody knows what you're
feminist
talking
asshole.
about. Did any of you guys
Hold on.
follow along when it was happening with the Twitter thing?
Hold on.
And see the whole thing go down?
I was able to sort of follow along. I was at work, but I checked in occasionally.
Good times?
God damn. Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Everyone in the Pod Awful group sort of came together. That was fun to see.
Yeah.
I found a Skype if you want to call him.
Ooh. God, I love Banana Aaron.
That motherfucker. Yes, I do have
yeah.
some screen caps.
I certainly do. Stephanie, if you have any of the early screen caps, I'd love some of those.
The first one I have is Saturday at 6:12 p.m.
That doesn't tell me fucking shit, and you should understand that.
Quit being a cunt.
Um,
He says Happy April Fools. You'll never guess who got hacked today.
that's
then he
not.
tagged a
That's
bunch of
not.
people.
No. I need something from before 3:37 p.m.
I'm sorry. I was not involved before that.
All right. Well, all right. This sucks because I don't think I have a cap of it. But basically, he and I went into a huge back and forth on Twitter. He's deleted all of his tweets since, so that ought to tell you something. We got into a huge back and forth on Twitter, and at some point I started calling him a retard because of course. And all right, Aaron's sending me some information here that we might need. Wow.
It's a screenshot of one of his profiles.
Wow, that's a great name. I called him a retard, and I posted a screen cap of it. I said, apparently I hit a nerve because he responded with, @PodAwful, look, man, are you going to DM? He kept wanting me to DM him for some reason. I'll tell you right now, nothing can make you stop with the Down syndrome and retard stuff, all right? So he wants me. I keep calling him retarded and saying he has Down syndrome, and I didn't know this was the case. I didn't know what was coming here, but I responded to that with, "You are an actual retarded person with Down syndrome," because if it's going to hit a nerve, I might as well fucking pluck that string. Blake said to that, "Hey, leave him alone. He can't help that he has extra chromosomes. You're a bully."
Well, duh, you're a total bully.
All right, then can you stop banging around on platters?
Nope.
What the fuck is wrong with you? And why did you turn your camera off?
Because I got up. I'm not in front of it anymore.
Well-
Keep going. God damn, you don't have to fucking disrupt everything just because I got up.
You disrupted!
Ah, fine. I just wanted to make a drink because I can't
Jesus.
be drunk enough to do
All right,
this.
shut up, Stephanie. Shut up. Turn your mic
All right.
off. Turn your mic off until you're not clanging around and until you're back on camera.
I'm good. Chill.
All right, so he responded to that. You can continue on your... He said rent, but I'm sure he meant rant. By the way, Toomba, rent. Rent is the word you're looking for.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Thank you, Jesse.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. Yeah, it's not... You don't buy an apartment. You rent it.
Buy is what I want to do
Yeah,
instead of renting.
But you're not going to, huh?
That's probably not going to happen. No.
Okay, then. So he says, you can continue on your rant, but the reason I asked you not to make Down syndrome jokes is because that shit's in my family. I said, fuck yeah, it is, and you are patient fucking zero.
And that was the catalyst to...
Yeah. Empathor, you said, I cannot believe he exposed himself so quickly / easily, which is very true. That's insane that he let us know that. Like, obviously, that's all I'm going to do from now on at this point is talk
You're a
about,
horrible person.
is talk about
Shut
his
up.
Down syndrome family. So you're very right to say that, Empathor. Then he says, dude, please stop with the Down syndrome stuff. My little brother Eric passed away and he had Down syndrome.
He died from Down syndrome?
I said, you're next. Then he says,
Oh my God.
he would have been 13. His Down syndrome made his West syndrome impossible to fight. What he meant to say was West syndrome, so he doesn't even know the name of the syndrome that his brother had. But I said, I bet he looked like a potato too, hearkening back to him calling me a potato and the fact that he's got fucking Down syndrome. Then he says, look, man, you need to stop, to which I responded with this image of an Animorphs cover where a person with Down syndrome is morphing into a potato, which, seemed appropriate at the time. Seemed like the best course of action. Then he says, you are honestly the most sadistic person I've ever met. I am blocking your Twitter. I've screenshotted everything. Fuck off. I said, funny, me too. My fans and I are laughing at you and your mashed potato Eric. So that's I probably crossed a line by calling his dead Down syndrome brother a mashed potato.
No, he crossed the line first.
Yeah, but I will say this. The tweets that I don't have the screenshots for, they started off with me making fun of him and him calling me, like, sarcastically calling me savage, going, oh, I can't. What the fuck was that sound?
That's Aaron.
Sorry, thought I was muted.
What the hell was that?
I thought I'd found another one of his channels, but it was clearly not.
What was that little
It was a little kid.
That was very weird.
He looks like a beetle.
Okay,
A
cool.
beetle.
So, anyway,
Shut up.
he was basically
off.
daring me.
Here.
I sent it to Jesse.
He was basically daring me. I can't see whatever that is, Stephanie. Stop. He was basically
okay.
Stop. He was basically daring me to be as terrible as possible. He keeps going, wow, savage. Oh my God, I'm so hurt. Burn. And now he's begging me to stop. He's saying I'm the most sadistic person he's ever met. Oh shit, I do have the tweets. Hell yeah, brother. I'm smarter than I gave myself credit for. All right.
Pretty sure we made sure we screen capped every single fucking one of them.
Yeah, I have them in reverse order here. So he says that moment when you're a human potato, and then I respond to that. He says, LOL, and damn pod, you a savage. Damn man, I'm getting roasted. You sure got me, LOL. And then he starts tagging his friends so they'll help him out. He's part of this crew called Cryptech with a K. It's very stupid. He's one of these it's part of one of these video game gangs.
But hey, it's not as stupid as our little gang, right?
Then he says, damn, you savage, LOL. He says, are you done? Then this is when he starts asking me to DM him. DM me, LOL. Stop spamming Twitter and talk to me. Your butt hurt because I didn't like a rapper. Oh, and then I asked him. I said, I keep pressing him on the idea that he's a pro Halo player, right? You guys remember that? Aaron saw that he still has that on some of his profiles. He's a professional Halo player. I said, how are you professional? Who is paying you to play Halo, you child? You're not even very good at it, according to my listeners, because some of the people in the group were like, he's not even playing very well. Not that I wouldn't know, but they were telling me. He said, so he responded to that finally with, pro doesn't mean you get paid, LOL. Really?
Yeah, it does.
Isn't that exactly what it means?
Yeah, it's literally the definition. He says, I'm just, in my opinion, decent-ish at the game, so I tossed that there. I don't have to be paid. Of course, I responded to that with, professional literally means you're paid to do something. You are a professional at it. It is your job. He says, chill and DM me, dude. Twitter spam is going to accomplish nothing. All right, I use the term pro lightly. You're getting real horny over this. Can you just DM me? You're making a scene of yourself. That's not a term. So, yeah, I mean, obviously, this is a retarded kid.
I mean, I thought I used the term pro lightly to refer to myself as a pro gamer, but I actually got paid.
Well, there you go. Then
Not very much,
then
but...
you were a professional. Then Empathor posted the most savage thing of all. He posted this meme of a potato that says Eric would have been 13, and it looks like a potato that is frowning, which is great. Stephanie, you sound like garbage. So I don't know what you're holding up at me, Stephanie. Jesus. Do you really think we can see your screen? Do you really?
Oh, the potato's got that horrible frowny face on it. That's pretty funny.
Right? That's pretty good.
Yes, check your messages again.
Again, Empathor doing great. Oh, I've got more here. Anyway, he just keeps telling me. Now he's getting to the point where he's like begging me to stop. So remember, he was begging me to start and then begging me to stop. Oh my God. All right. You've made Stephanie Dr. Robotnik and a guy who looks to be fucking her Shadow the Hedgehog.
I did.
That's pretty fun. All right. So then, all right. Let's see what is this? Oh yeah. So this guy in his own Twitter banner had spelled his own name wrong. And I don't mean in the way where he spells it wrong on purpose. He had put an extra syllable in there. It was bizarre. His name is Caliber, but in the Twitter banner image, it said Calibibber, and he didn't realize it. I tweeted to him, "God damn, you spelled your own fucking name wrong. That shit is pure gold. Hashtag what's downs with you." Oh, and then he's also got a tweet. This had nothing to do with us, but he also has a tweet where he took a picture of Mountain Dew and a Hot Pocket, and he's serious. He says, "I'm pretty much just fueled by Mountain Dew and Hot Pockets at this point." He's not even kidding. He's really taking photos of it.
That's what they do.
During all of this, by the way, Cupcake sent me a giant heart emoji on Twitter. So I think she was like watching this go down. Which was pretty incredible.
Well, we kind of asked her to, we made sure she was involved.
That's true. We did make her involved. And then I said, I need to hire this guy to write setups for my punchlines because he tweeted to me, "What goes around comes around," to which I responded, "What goes up must come downs." Now he's literally crying at this point. I mean, it could not get worse. So now his friends are jumping in on this. His friend tries to burn me and says, "Yo, leave our guy the fuck alone. All you want is attention. What are you trying to be on @Keemstar show? Yes, good luck, Shaggy. You must be a discontinued Shaggy from Scooby-Doo." I gotta tell you, I have never...
No, he was trying to be Keemstar.
Exactly. Thank you,
Yeah.
Toomba. Yes. Now I have only become recently familiar with Keemstar, thanks to people calling me Keemstar in the past 2 months. I've been doing Pod Awful for 6.5 years, but apparently all of a sudden, a thing I've been doing for 6.5 years makes me Keemstar, a guy who I looked into this, started his shit, I don't know, 2 years ago or something.
He did a Halo
no
griefing. He used to do like Halo griefing videos.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. He fell off the face of the earth and came back with these weird like call out videos.
Yeah, he does this thing called Drama Alert, where he does these. He does do what we do. The only difference is I've been doing it for 6.5 years, and the real reason these idiots call me out as being a knockoff of him is he wears headphones and has a microphone on YouTube, which is rare to see on YouTube. But I'm a podcaster. Of course I'm using that. I'm also recording an audio on a totally separate computer right now. Yeah, I have headphones and a microphone. The show started off as just this part, and then we added the cameras. But anyway, I didn't know what Keemstar was, but I got to tell you, I've gotten that Shaggy shit my whole life for having long hair. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo doesn't have long hair. Am I blind?
He didn't have long hair.
He's never had long hair.
Toomba looks a bit like Shaggy.
Yeah.
Yoinks.
Yeah,
I
Zoinks.
don't know if this kid knows that his likes on Twitter are public, but there's a lot of porn on there.
Yes, there is. We were getting to that, Aaron, and that's exactly what the point I was making when he was talking about me being thirsty earlier. Is this guy, all he follows on Twitter and all he likes on Twitter are blowjob accounts, like literally accounts that post videos and gifs of women giving furious blowjobs, and he's talking about me being thirsty for interviewing and enjoying cupcake. That's the only evidence to that he's got on me. He only follows these accounts and maybe some gaming stuff. And now his friend is joining in, calling me Shaggy. Again, look it up, folks, if you don't get it. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo has a fucking bowl cut. He has never had long hair.
Matthew Lillard did.
Okay, that started 30 years after the fact that happened. I've been called Scooby-Doo Shaggy from Scooby-Doo since before there was a Scooby-Doo movie. I've heard that my whole life, and I've never understood it. Shaggy. He's called Shaggy, but he doesn't actually have shaggy hair. It's a very
Give us
bizarre.
your best Shaggy impression.
Zoinks! Like, hey, Scoob!
That's so unoriginal.
So now he's got his friend joining in to help him because he's losing this fight, obviously. And now his friend is and his friend, by the way, in every tweet tags this Keemstar guy because he's trying to get his buddy on Keemstar's Drama Alert show with me. As if Keemstar's going to cover someone as small as this guy. I don't think he would cover me either.
You're not that small.
But he would definitely not cover this dude.
We're not talking about penises, Steph.
We're talking about egos, and as far as Jesse goes, he's not that small of an ego.
It's not the point. He covers people that get him views. So now this friend of his, Cryptech Manuel, says, my buddy has nothing wrong with him. Are you autistic? I think you may be. So now he's bringing in some disability talk. I responded to that with, Eric was autistic, you asshole, and now he's a dead potato. And at this point, Caliber is crying. And I mean, I can say that literally because we have video evidence of it. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Caliber's second video response to our Pod Awful bashing. It's called Dear Pod Awful TV and Anyone Who Will Listen.
Alright, hey guys, you know that Pod Awful dude? Yeah, he's kind of, so I reached out to him on Twitter, because it seemed almost like he was ignoring my video.
Oh, I was ignoring his video. Oh, poor little guy. I called him a potato on Twitter because he ignored my video. I had no idea the video was out until all this stuff started going down. Why would I have known that? Well, you think I'm just going to sit there and refresh your channel? I forgot. Yeah, do you know how many people I'm commenting against a day, having these fights with a day? As if Caliber was my only thing that day.
You know, he really wanted that to happen, more or less.
Oh, yeah, I was asking for it.
And then he goes on my Twitter, he goes on a rampage, and, well, I'm sure you can go.
I love that he's not playing a video game for this one. He's, like, recording it in the dark. And, like, I guess he's sitting next to an AC or something. I don't know what that terrible noise is, but you can tell he, like, shut his door, turned off his lights, and started recording on his phone for this one because it was so sad.
On either of our Twitters to see the whole thing, but it's these last tweets he's probably going to try and delete.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to try to delete tweets. Let's be very clear. I have not deleted a single tweet. All of Caliber's tweets have been deleted except one. We'll get to that.
So, all I'm going to say is, this is not how you talk to another person. So it starts
All right, so now he's brought up his computer. He's filming his computer because that's how you do things in the internet age.
It's like normal Twitter drama. I'm telling her to stop spamming me.
By the way, he is Canadian. That's why he said drama.
Talk to me. He's like going on about the pro stuff. I defend myself. I tell him I use it lightly.
See how he's just skipping over these details, by the way? He goes on about the pro stuff as if they know what he's talking about. He's just glossing over the fact that I called him out for lying about being a professional Halo player.
And then someone was like, "Oh, I'm a
Oh yeah, I screenshotted Blake's message that said, "I'm amazed he managed to get this video up on YouTube with Down syndrome and everything." I screenshotted that and sent that to him.
amazed he got it up with YouTube with his Down syndrome." I tell him not to do the Down syndrome stuff. The reason for that is I had a little brother.
Yeah, had is right.
He passed away.
Hey, Stephanie, didn't you have a fucking brother that passed away?
Yeah, I did.
Down
That's
syndrome.
kind of why I went after this fuck.
Yeah. By the way, let's make it very clear. I got the permission from Stephanie to make fun of dead brothers, and from, oh God, who was it? Somebody who's got a retarded family member gave me full-on permission to make fun of retards. So thank you very much, you guys. See, while Caliber is saying you can't make fun of retarded people and dead people because he knows a dead retarded guy, other people who know retarded people and dead people said I could, so that cancels it out and we're good again.
You're good. Don't
Thank
worry.
you. Yeah, let me know if you were the person who has the fucking retard in your family, because I would like to say thank
I'm
you.
the only retard in my family. So.
And he also had this thing called West syndrome. There was a third thing. There wasn't a name for it. Only one other person was reported to get it in Canada, and
Wiki wow, wiki wow, West syndrome.
he lived 3 weeks. My little brother had that, and basically what it is it kind of like withers away at your mobility,
Kind of like playing Halo all the time.
and you're just kind of decaying. Like your body thinks you're dying.
Well, it sounds like it's right. Ding, 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 ding. Fucking nailed it. Mind your body fucking nailed that one. Yeah, you are dying. According to my research on the 2 guys in Canada who ever had it, their bodies were right.
So he had that, and he lasted 3 years.
That was his shelf life.
But because of his Down syndrome, the West syndrome and that disease were impossible to fight. But he hung in there 3 years, right? So I told him, don't do the Down syndrome stuff. That's why I told him, right?
But again, I had permission from somebody else to do it. And he never at any point said don't do the West syndrome stuff, and that's not what I was talking about. So I think we're good there.
Sounds like he's westbound and downs.
Westbound and Downs. Oh God, I'm gonna tweet that to this fuck.
And he goes, you're an actual retarded person with Down syndrome.
I want that clipped. I want to just play that all the time. You're an actual retarded person with Down syndrome.
I'm like,
That one should
"Alright."
go into the new Pod Awful theme.
Yeah. It starts with that. You're an actual retarded person with Down syndrome. When you're stuck in a rut.
You can't get mad at him for that. It's like not like he fucking knew.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't fucking know you had a fucking retard in your fucking family, you fucking idiot.
And then
Oh, I hate you guys.
I thought
That
I'd give
was
him
muted.
all. And like, you can continue. Oh, I'm sorry, my hand's shaking.
Yeah, look at it. He's literally shaking. He's so upset with what I said. Again, this is the kid who was going, oh, savage. Oh, you really got me. Burn. Oh, pot awful.
Holy shit.
You're a potato.
Like, why does he think this is a good idea?
Yeah, exactly. What did you think was going to happen? It's not just me. I've got an army behind me. It's mostly Stephanie, but
A pack of troopers.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, you know.
worried.
It
You
happens.
can continue on your
I'm just worried, he said. He's shaking because he's worried. Fucking retard.
rant. I meant to write. The reason I asked you not to make Down syndrome jokes is because that shit's in my family. And then he says, fuck yeah it is. You're a patient fucking zero.
I love the way he read it. Because that is how I said it in my mind. You're patient fucking zero.
So
I
what,
read
just,
the book
just
and it
because he had
wasn't-
someone in his family like that, you have to suddenly be extra sensitive towards this one particular idiot on the internet?
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I got permission from somebody else with a family member with retardation that I could do it. Again, it cancels as long as one person tells you one thing, another person tells you the other, it cancels it out. You know?
But that's like, I'm not a racist because I fuck black people.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good point.
That's what it's like.
I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
please stop
I
with
don't
the Down
actually
syndrome,
fuck
stop.
black people, but I was just saying it was like, never mind.
Stephanie,
Alright,
you're drunk.
I'll go away.
Calm down. Calm down. You're drunk.
My little brother Eric passed
Yeah.
away. He had Down syndrome. I thought that would be vague enough that he'd be like, maybe I'm being kind of a dick.
It wasn't vague.
Yeah, he doesn't know what vague means. He's got Down syndrome, for crying out loud. He's probably haunted by the spirit of Eric. Can we please make Eric a mascot for the show? Can somebody draw?
I have so many pictures. It's
I
so
would-
funny.
I would
I think that is truly that would be the best way to honor his memory.
I want somebody to draw a potato-headed retard baby that I can have float in on the screen. You know, like he's got angel wings and a halo. All right, write this down. He's got a potato for a head. He's got Down syndrome. He's got a baby's body. He's got angel wings and a halo. And I'm going to animate him so that he flies in on the screen. And we go, oh my God, Eric's here. And he's like, hello everybody. And he just flies away.
Right, you said potato head, Down syndrome, angel wings.
Halo. Oh, hey, a professional Halo.
Oh, okay.
I think I need to go away. I'm gonna lose all my friends from this.
How do we draw it so his Halo is professional?
It's just got like
It has
fucking
to
Mountain Dew
glow.
logos on it.
That's amazing. God, that's the best joke that's ever happened.
Just fucking Doritos and shit all over the Halo.
Oh God. By the way, Puerto Rican
can't
Paul
breathe.
is here. Puerto Rican Paul. Yup.
Yeah.
All right, welcome. Holy shit. All right, don't let's not all Eric Garner here. Stephanie said I
I'll
can't
compose
breathe. All right, so let's keep playing this. Holy shit! Somebody who's a real artist draw that for me. Now, I could do it, but I want somebody else to do it.
Hi.
Real artists,
can do it.
please.
I've got my guy. He's already working on the Stephanie Jones Legal Defense Team T-shirt. So
I'm sitting
I got
right
really
here.
some legal defense team T-shirts.
Toomba, are you a real artist?
I mean, I guess.
You guess. All right, well, let's see what you got. Draw it up.
Well, he has nothing
Alright, yeah.
else to do.
Don't send it to me on Facebook right now, though. Like, tell me ahead of time so I'm ready, okay?
I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna do it live.
What? I don't want you to... Wait, what do you mean you're going to do
I
it
don't know what
live?
to do.
All right, anyway, we're going to move on with the video.
You're next. I tell him, look, man, you need to stop.
I should probably unmute my mic.
Why are you talking over top of the video?
This, right? I tell him, you're honestly the most sadistic person I've ever met. I am blocking your Twitter and I've screenshotted everything. Fuck off.
Oh, God!
This is not right.
So he's circling the Animorphs retard into Potato Head and going, this is not right. Your brother died when he was 3. You didn't know him. He was a fucking retard and a 3-year-old. You were good friends? Come on.
But y'all can't hear me, can you?
Yes, we can. Stephanie, how
Yeah.
old was
Okay.
your brother when he died?
25.
Yeah, all right. You can mourn his loss.
Yeah,
He was
really cool.
He was a person.
Yeah.
This was a 3-year-old retard.
It was a post-abortion problem.
Stephanie, you're like either really far from your mic or something's weird. You're very low.
I can't say my mic isn't working. Look at my face.
You have to unmute it. I think your computer mic is working again because you were echoing before.
Anyway.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm
All right,
here
shut
too
up.
late.
We don't care. We're going to keep playing the video.
This
I
right here is
just made a
fucking.
post-abortion joke, and y'all were like, eh.
Shut up.
And then we got this.
So here's the Eric would have been 13 potato meme. Oh, God. I just love that. Eric would have been 13. It's not even a meme. That doesn't make sense. You can't just put it. You can't just put meme font and in the place of memes and then just quote a guy talking about his dead brother. But Impetor did, and here we are. Eric would have been 13.
I just don't understand. Why can't I get away with this?
Would have been 13.
Pot awful.
Oh, okay.
Horrible stuff,
Guys.
TV.
Uh-oh, guys. He's backing away. Pot awful.
And muted me.
Hey, Stephanie.
Butt face.
Stephanie,
What?
do you understand the video's playing?
Okay, bye.
It doesn't mean go. It means shut up for 2 seconds.
I'm on the toilet. I thought it was entertaining.
Oh,
Sorry.
God. Drunk Steph.
Yeah,
even
drunk
know
stuff
if you're
is
like-
bad.
Stephanie, shut up! Christ.
An actual person. Anywhere inside.
See, I don't even know what he said just then. That was probably the best part. All right, let's play that again.
I don't even know if you're like an actual person. Anywhere inside.
Nope. No, can we get that clear, everybody, right now? I'm not an actual person anywhere inside, okay?
That's good to know. I've been wondering myself for
Yeah.
the last little while now.
Yeah, get over that idea.
Or
You're,
if
you're
you're
not a
just
person at all.
truly like this.
You're a horrible
What the fuck?
person.
Stephanie!
What?
Why are you fucking talking? Somebody mute her. She can't be trusted. She's an idiot. God, by the way, the whole reason I wanted Stephanie on for this was to congratulate her on helping with this. She sent all these tweets, and she did all this work on this one, and now she's making herself look like a fucking putz once again. It's not me, right? It's not me. It's Stephanie, right? I'm not crazy.
I agree with you.
Okay. God, I mean, you just ruined your own good thing here, Stephanie.
You fucking muted me.
Jesus! I
Like,
just hit play again. Shut up!
Fine, I'll shut up. Fine.
I don't know if you're trying to be funny. Or what?
He did a dramatic laptop close. Or what? Slam.
Please don't say anything on my family. On that.
Fuck your stupid
Else
family.
again. You're truly
Hi,
a
niggers.
bad person.
Sorry, hang on. It's Stephanie's showtime. Let's just go ahead and let her. Let's go ahead and let her do it. She's not even on camera. I don't know if she realizes this. Go ahead, Stephanie. Have your show. It's your time.
Somebody keeps muting me.
On purpose. I asked them to because you suck.
Okay, I suck. It's fine.
Mute her.
Bye. Oh.
I don't care what the reasons were be, and the reasons
I don't care what the reasons were be.
for him attacking me is because he had some rapper on his show. I thought it wasn't very good, and I made that very clear, and I guess that mandates him doing all that.
Yep, it's a mandate. Hey guys, I'm going on a mandate with Caliber.
You know how they have like people like
And then that's where the video fucking ends. He's in the middle of a sentence and the video just ends. How bizarre is that? Who ends a video there? It's very strange. Holy shit, Toomba. What is happening here?
I'm tracing Down syndrome eyes because I can't draw them.
Toomba hard at work on some art. Okay. All right, we'll check in with that periodically. All right, Stephanie, you're fine to talk again, okay?
Okay.
Although you do have to come on camera if you're going to.
Well, I just had to pee. I didn't think I should take you with me.
How many times are you gonna pee in a fucking lifetime?
Well, I mean, it depends on how much I drink, and I drink a lot.
Well,
all right?
that's apparent.
Sorry.
And by the way, so are you. So grow up.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, okay.
Really?
By the way, then
mean,
we
that's all I
got
have.
then we got tweeted this image. He says, "I have his face covered so you can't make any of those pics. You attacked a dead kid. Proud." And it's a picture of his retarded brother next to a little poem that says "Little Angel." I forgot that it said that when I said to make him an angel. It says "Little Angel, I will not forget you, little angel, precious child. I think about you every day, the love we shared, your smile. I think about the happy times and not about the sad." Oh, I should be reading this as Maya Angelou.
Ew, cringe. Ew.
I think about the happy times and not about the sad. And I treasure every memory of the special times we had. I'm leaning on God's promise. Someday we will be together again in heaven, where the best is yet to be. With hope. Good morning. So there's a little poem about his dead fucking kid brother. Why would you tweet that to me? Come on. Think of the way I've been acting so far, and you tweet that to me. So we are going to need some memes of that guy.
He must have not known any better.
He clearly is retarded. Okay, what else? What else do we have here?
He blocked every
then-
one of us.
Then his
By the
friend,
way.
threatens me, says, "Listen, you have to stop or else." I said, "Or else what?" And he wouldn't respond to that. What else? What else? What else have we got here? They keep asking
There's a lot.
Keemstar for help. That was a big thing. They kept asking Keemstar to come help them. Oh yeah. Here's an image where they tweeted to Keemstar the Eric would have been 13 meme, and they say, "At Keemstar, this tweet may be small, but when I get this after defending my deceased brother, I need your help, please." I said, "Help me, Keemstar Kenobi. You're my only hope."
And he did not respond, correct?
No, and every time they would tweet at me, they would include Keemstar, and then I would delete it, and then they would add it back every single
Right.
time. Oh, and then we found his preference of I can't show this on camera obviously because it's women being throat fucked. But here's just two of the accounts.
Where?
He's following
In the
fan.
throat.
He's following fan of throat fuck, deep throat gifs, and destroying her mouth. This is a kid. Then we found all of his Facebook stuff, and we're trying to contact his mom about all of this. Here's his.
I still think we should get his mom.
I agree. Get his mom, Banana Aaron, get on it.
In his defense, fan of Deep Throat is pretty good.
Here's-
We
It
should
really
introduce
is
him
good.
to what's his face,
I don't know.
the big black one,
What are you talking about?
the porn star
Right,
man.
uh,
I've forgotten his name.
The porn star.
Rapper / porn star.
Thug Nasty.
Doug Nasty. That's the one.
Here's his header that I was talking about. Here's his header that he was talking about that he misspelled. He spelled it Calibibber. He had no idea.
Calibibber.
It had been there forever. He had no idea. It says Calibibber. Fucking idiot. I mean, the jokes. It kept coming. It's like the gold never ended with this kid. What else did we find here? Oh, So Glovesbat found this. He had previously tweeted to somebody else calling them cancer and calling H3 Productions a cunt. And yet he's getting mad at us for making fun of, his retarded brother. He's going to make fun of cancer, as if nobody has relatives that died of cancer. So we tweeted that at him to try to get a response, and of course he did not. He responds to me when I said, how can you call someone cancer? I have family that died of cancer, which is true.
Ooh.
And his friend tweets back, you're a faggot, and spells you're wrong. So his friend does it wrong too. I said, oh my God, my brother died of AIDS. How dare you? Oh God, this potato. Oh man, this is getting weird.
At what point does AIDS get really personal?
I guess when it gets into your white blood cells. I have no idea what you're even asking. At what point does AIDS get personal? What a weird.
Yeah, right
question.
before the small intestine tears that little bit.
Yeah. I would say it gets pretty personal when the guy shoves his dick in your ass, but what do I know?
They don't tell you they have AIDS.
He also follows someone named Blowjob Goddess. So yeah, we totally doxed this kid after all of this. We found everything. They tried to act like he didn't have a Facebook. We found everything. He's got a Facebook, of course. We found his mother. We found it all. We found pictures of dead Eric. We also, oh God, do I play this? I don't know.
Can we at least give props
Like pictures
to
of
Jason
him-
for getting that done?
Do I play a video with a video of, as Jason puts this, Eric the potato in action? Do I play a
Yes,
video of that? All
please.
right. All right.
Do you mean pictures of dead Eric, like dead Eric when he was alive, or the picture of this guy's corpse?
When he was alive.
Oh, that's not as bad.
Okay. Here's a video that Jason found.
Well, my son, his name's Eric Sear,
Oh
and
no!
he's 2.5. He'll be 3 in July, and we're from Riverview, New Brunswick. Eric has Down syndrome, but Down syndrome isn't what makes him sick. However, because of the Down syndrome, he tends to be more susceptible to other illnesses. To make a long story short, it turned out he had something called West syndrome. And it's the only form of epilepsy that's brain degenerative. So he would have these seizures, and then he would start back again at infanthood. He's just doing so many things that they said he'd never do. When we were in Sick Kids, they told us that he would never laugh, he'd never cry, he'd never sit, he'd never walk. They told us he was palliative. He's going to kids.
So here's a hopeful mother not realizing her baby's going to be dead in a year. Oh, this is his actual mom and brother, by the way. All right, this might be too much. That might have been too far. I'm going to stop playing this video. Do I have a person inside me? I think we just found it. It's that deep, though. It took that much. But yeah, this kid never fucking figured out the irony of him making fun of Cupcake for Deep Throat music, where he only follows Deep Throat people on Twitter. That's all he follows.
I'm sorry. May I interject?
Oh, God. You're going to anyway.
That was horrific. I don't.
You had to ask to interject with that?
I just don't understand the point. And if you want to bring it up and throw that out there, why would you be like, "Oh, I'm gonna backpedal"?
By the way, let's check out the progression on Toomba's art.
I hate
Can you scroll that up a little bit for me, Toomba?
What?
Can you scroll that up a little bit for me, just for the camera?
How's it look?
Can you scroll it up a little bit for me?
It's zoomed out.
Okay.
Isn't it?
No, can you just?
Ew.
All right, never mind. Yeah.
Wow, he failed horribly.
Is that what you wanted?
Kid.
Yeah, that's fine. There you go. So we're working. All right, we're getting there.
Representative of like the awfulness.
We're getting there. I do feel like his head needs to be a little bit more potato-y, though.
I used a potato for reference, but I can.
Can we? Well, add some. Add some extra
It
dots.
needs to have some eyes.
Yeah, it needs eyes, potato eyes.
Like another potato growing out of the side of it.
I don't know,
Yeah,
something.
some,
It needs something.
sprouts.
It doesn't feel potato-y enough. Maybe give him Mr. Potato Head's nose. That red nose that Mr. Potato Head has.
All right.
All right, just keep working at it. It's not bad. I'm just,
Well, what
It's
is
progress.
the end goal on that one?
Oh God, Stephanie. So, anyway, hang on, it gets better though. We're not even close
Maybe
to
it
it.
will.
All right, so his friend Cryptic Manuel says, "Can you leave us alone?" I said, "I'll leave you alone if you tweet," and I quote, "Pod awful is my daddy, and I lost the fight. I am a potato baby." To which he responds, "Deal." Now, I could not believe this shit, but I had to make a decree. Cryptech Manuel, as far as I'm concerned, is safe from us from now on because he tweeted and pinned to his Twitter for some time. It might even still be up there. I don't know. I haven't checked. But it was up there for days. He tweets this. He says, "Pod awful is my daddy, and I lost the fight. I am a potato baby." And then he's got the praying hands emoji. He added that on his own. And
Well, he should worship you.
that is real. He tweeted that. It was retweeted. It was pinned to his page. That is real. And obviously we won that half of the battle. But our goal was to get Caliber to do it. We got his buddy to do it, but we wanted Caliber to do it, and we also wanted an apology video from him. I said, "Pin this tweet to your page. When Caliber does the same, it's all over." I cannot believe it, but he fucking pinned it. To which Glovesbat responded with a Borat meme that says, "Very nice, great success." Fucking retarded. He says, "How long do it stay pinned?" I said, "Until I forget to check." He says, "Okay, LOL." I said, "So safer just to leave it up. I have a great memory." Should we check right now to see if he still has that up?
Yes,
It's not up.
absolutely.
All right, Cryptech Manuel. He might have blocked us. Let's see, Manuel. All right, looks like we're still.
Sorry.
It is not pinned, guys.
No,
It's not the
he
tweet.
pinned it.
The tweet
have
is.
screenshots
Shut up,
of it.
Stephanie. The tweet is up, but it is not pinned. However, it is liked 7 times and retweeted 5. I do recommend everybody go and like and retweet that again. That's Cryptech Manuel, all one word. Cryptech Kryptek Manuel, like Manuel is spelled. But it is no longer pinned to his page, so that is no good. I'll send him a
That's
message.
okay, because we screen capped it.
I will tweet him right now about that, though. I'm just going to say, "Gonna need this pinned again."
He was actually pretty cool
Thanks.
about it.
Thanks, I said. All right, so there you go with that.
Can you fucking niggers hear me?
Yes, but you're unnecessary whenever
Are you there?
talk.
Steph, are you there?
Shut up.
Yeah.
Don't
Hey,
do that
Brady.
to her.
That's not Brady.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
It was me.
Oh, okay. Well, I was hoping it was Brady.
Oh, tough titties.
All right,
Tough
Stephanie.
titties.
Okay,
All right,
Stephanie, you're
anyway.
too drunk.
Yeah,
Stephanie.
I know. I'm being an asshole.
So we tried to get Caliber to do it, and he refused, right? So Stephanie then tweets to Caliber an actual image of his dead retarded brother, and says, "All you had to do was apologize." This is an actual photo of his brother with a bunch of other kids.
I want to make it clear that I have a dead brother myself, so
We've
I'm
already
immune
made
to
that
this
very
bullshit.
clear. We made that very clear. So,
Okay.
so then Cryptech Manuel deleted all of his other tweets except the one calling me his daddy and calling himself a potato baby. So that's fun. All of his other mean tweets were deleted by him without us asking.
I think he may have blocked you.
Then Caliber tweets out, which he has since deleted. He tweets to Cupcake an image where he says, @Cupcake Rapper, I am sorry for criticizing your work. And he spells your the wrong way. Music comes in many forms, and to argue against one of those forms is stupid. My opinion should not and did not intend to suggest your music, yours the wrong way, was generally bad. I see the appeal, and I'm sorry. I will keep further criticisms to myself. By the way, she might not have any idea what's going on, and he tweets that to her. So that was
Has
pretty
anybody
funny.
ever heard from her since then?
Then he says, I'm doing the shit you're asking, so maybe not get so horny for my blood. I have a life to get back to eventually. Hey, Stephanie, can you quit putting ice cubes in a tray right now? Thanks. Oh God. Tile Mason is pretty funny. He says Stephanie Jones deserves a trophy as well, and then he gave her this trophy, which is a Garfield holding a first prize trophy. So that's pretty funny. What else? Okay, so then he blocked all of us, which I was pretty mad about. And then he deletes all of his tweets. He deletes all of his tweets except the one where he calls me a potato. So now the war is on. Hashtag Podtato is, of course, the name of this war, in case we didn't make that clear at the top. This is called hashtag Podtato. The war is still on because this is still the case. Now, we did demand an apology video from him, which he did post. So we did succeed in making him post an apology video. The unfortunate part is he immediately took it down before anybody saw it except me. The fun part was I downloaded it immediately. I hit download as quickly as possible on his apology. So here is, on my own account, Caliber's apology video. And by the way, not a very good apology. So hashtag Podtato War still on.
Yeah, no, I saw it. It's not a good apology at all.
No, it is not. A very bad apology. By the way, Caliber, it's at KALIBURRR, I believe. I believe it's
Oh, he's
3
going to love
Rs.
this.
So I'm going to need you guys to tweet at him. I'm going to need hashtag Podtato tweeted at him a lot. Maybe tweet the Eric would have been 13 meme.
It's Caliber with 4 R's.
It's 4 R's?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I thought it was. I muted myself because I was a.
Okay, we'll do it again because I'm playing the video.
Awful and your gang of sociopaths. I am sorry.
Sorry.
Sounds like Kenny.
All I
Yeah, he is Canadian.
did was give an opinion. So I definitely have no problem apologizing for that opinion.
To me and my gang of sociopaths. I love that.
To be fair, you have at least one sociopath.
Maybe next time don't hack everything I have.
So he started calling, we were doxing him, and he said that we hacked him. He thinks we somehow got access to his Facebook account by like actually going into it. This idiot. Stop hacking me. He even tweeted out to like a famous YouTuber. I don't know who she is, but somebody, Luna or something. He tweets to her and says, "Well, I'm having a pretty bad day. I got hacked."
I'm sure he was looking for some attention.
Yeah.
Before asking me to apologize. At this point, I've done literally everything you asked.
No, you didn't. We told you to tweet out, "Pod Awful is my daddy. I lost the battle.
You didn't do
I am a
that.
potato baby," and you never tweeted that out. We asked that 4 times.
So it's just fucking stupid to ask for more from either party. Pod, you're clearly a sociopath.
Don't call me Pod. My name is
Pod.
not. My name is not Pod. That's retarded.
But you are
sorry.
a sociopath,
Rest in peace,
and
Eric.
that's why I love you.
Rest in peace, Eric.
And sociopaths, the one thing they get is logic. So logically, I've done everything you asked.
He's got me there. That is true.
This conflict is over. Don't
No, it's
talk to
not.
me
No, it's not. Hashtag Podtato. The war is on.
ever again. And I'll do my best to stay far away from you.
Oh, good luck.
Alright?
I got a lot of Twitter accounts. They're all itching to be used.
Thank you. I am sorry for making videos.
But he did not take down those other videos. He left up the other 2 videos. I played those on
He
his
just
account.
took down that one.
He only took down this one like after 1 minute. After I confirmed he had
Like,
made the video, he took
he
it
was-
down.
I'm
Quote,
sorry. He
tarnishing
was
your
aware we were gonna take it.
reputation. That's not your quote, that's my quote, but just
He just quoted himself. What the fuck does that mean? I'm, quote, tarnishing your reputation. That's not your quote. That's my quote. What a retard.
you get the point. I didn't mean any harm. You took it way out of hand.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean any harm. I had left him alone, and then he tweets to me that moment when you look like a potato. You didn't mean any harm. No. You got bested. You couldn't deal is what happened. What just happened to my TV? That was bizarre.
He obviously didn't know what he was up against.
Clearly, and how could he? But honestly, that's the thing is, he tries to make fun of the subscriber numbers on the YouTube thing. The YouTube is not our main thing. The podcast is our main thing, and there are crazy people who listen to this show and follow this show, and we will make Podtato your life. Okay? Okay, Caliber? The rest of your life, you're going to be remembering Eric and how he would have been 13.
It was not,
And by the way, he'll never be older than that either. The meme stays, he would have been 13. Next year, it's not 14.
not at all how you
I don't know
were
if I want to stay involved with this.
Yes, you do.
taking it way out of hand. It was not at all how you were taking it. I'm sorry. Can this just be over now?
All right, so that's the apology video, which is good stuff. I'll put that public so everybody can see it. Right now it's private. By the way, Tile Mason just tweeted out at Caliber. He spelled Caliber wrong, so that's not the right account. It's B-U and 4 R's. KALIBURRRR, and then he also got the hashtag wrong. Let's get, guys, we got to get the hashtag right. It's Podtato, PODTATO. But he did try this. He said hashtag get hash browned. I love the effort, Tile Mason, but unfortunately it was misdirected. So we got to get that correct. Let's check in on our progress with Eric the Potato Angel. All right, so you just gave it potato skin.
I did, yeah.
There you go. That's something. And then can we see did we do a halo yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm working on the wings.
I like the wings. Those are pretty good. Is there anything else we need from this? I feel like the hands are almost too active. For a
Well,
down-
one's bigger than the
Jazz
other.
hands going on.
You're right.
Well, he does have epilepsy.
That's true. That's true.
One's bigger than the other two.
That's true. I cannot wait to tweet this at him. All right. That's enough. All right. Yeah, I can't wait to see how you make a pro Halo.
I was just gonna have Doritos and shit all over it.
I don't know how you're gonna make that happen, but okay. So anyway, Hart was in the right place, Tile Mason, but we got to get this Podtato war going up again. I've left it alone for the rest. This all happened Saturday, I believe. So even before Sunday night's show, I mean, a lot of you guys thought I was going to be talking about this on Sunday night's show, but I already had a plan for that show. This was big shit in the group. Again, join our Facebook group if you're not already in there, because then you get to be a part of all this amazing stuff. podalpha.com/group. He did delete the video. All right, so we got to bring this back to the forefront for Pod Awful World again. We got to get hashtag Podtato going. Got to get out the. Can somebody post the correct link to his Twitter in our group, please? I can't do it because he's blocked me. But if somebody could please put hashtag Podtato and a link to his thing in the group, that would be swell. Just make a new post. And we'll get that going. And yeah, that's going to be real fun when we have an actual animated Eric flying around on the screen from now on. Every Friday night Hangout Explosion, we'll get a visit from Eric, the Potato Angel.
I'll have to animate it then.
Hashtag get hash browned. Hash brown. Yeah, we'll call it hash brown Podtato instead of hashtag. All right, so what else? That was the bulk, but I also wanted to at least briefly talk about Ilma Gore. Obviously we tried to get her on the show. She didn't show up, and then that week, she claims she got attacked by a Trump supporter, which seems insane. Here is the post she made on her Instagram where she's got her eye all swolled up. And she got a black eye. And she says, today I was punched in the face. This was 4 days after she did a no-show on our show. She says, today I was punched in the face by a man who got out of his car and yelled Trump 2016 in Los Angeles just days after I returned home from London, just down the road from my house. Blah, blah. I'm not going to read the whole fucking thing. Who believes this story? Does anybody believe this story?
The guy just was driving along, jumped out of his car, smacked her in the face, yelled Trump 2016, and then fucked off.
That's the story.
I think it's suspicious, at least.
It's incredibly suspicious, right?
I believe her. I think she's honest.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I do want to hear dissent if there is any. I don't want to just hear an echo chamber if people do disagree. Of course.
Like, well, I mean, I could see if they recognized her, but what are the odds that you just see someone driving by and go, oh
zero.
shit, that's Ilma Gore, better sock her in the face?
Zero. The odds are fucking zero. Ilma, for those of you who don't know, over a year ago, we paid her to get a tattoo of a fetus floating in a glass of Dr. Pepper. And then the words underneath, it says, podawful.com, also Cox, right? She's doing this big art project where she gets people's names tattooed on her body, but we paid over $100 for her to get a full-on tattoo. There has yet to be evidence of this tattoo happening. She's gotten the names. I've seen the names. But we haven't gotten our tattoo yet. We paid the most money out of anybody. I don't think anybody paid more money than us for their tattoo. I honestly think we gave the biggest contribution to her thing. Since then, in the year since then, she's become famous for painting a portrait of Donald Trump with a micro penis. So I guess Trump supporters hate her. But here's the thing. She's not actually that well known. She's not a household name. In fact, the thing that has made her the most known is claiming she got punched in the face by a Trump supporter. Now she's getting more recognition. And she definitely... Let's look at the facts here. Let's just look at brass facts on whether or not this seems likely to have been real. Let's lay it all out. Number one, Sunday night she was supposed to be, 2 Sundays ago, she was supposed to be on our show. At 8:10, the show was supposed to start at 8. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. At 8:10, she sends me a message on Skype saying, are you guys going to call me? To which I immediately respond, yes, we're starting the show right now. There's seconds between her sending that message and me sending mine. Then she fucks off for the entire show. She does not get back on Skype. We have been attempting to get her on the show for over a year and a half, and she never responds to any of my messages. We had just finally gotten her to respond to something, and it was only when I threatened something about money over the tattoo that she actually responded. That's fact number one. Fact number two is 4 days later, she does have a black eye. And there are other pictures of her with a black eye that make it apparent that it is real. It is this is not just a makeup job. It has since swollen up much more. And I do believe that she has a black eye. What I don't believe is her story about what happened to receive it. So that was fact number two. Now, here's what else I know. Ilma Gore is not as well known as we act like she is. She's well known to us because we've been talking about her for a year and a half. People don't know her by name. They don't know her by looking at her. They don't know her by her driving down the street near her home. So that's fact number three. Fact number four. How likely is it that somebody punches someone and then yells Trump 2016? Who would say that's a likely scenario, even if the reason you're punching the person is because they painted a picture of Donald Trump with a micro penis? How likely is it you get knocked in the eye and then run off while screaming your reasoning? Seems very unlikely. Seems comic booky. You don't get to find out why something like this happens to you. Generally, a person's just mad and or they say it beforehand. They don't say it afterward. So I'm going to call that a fact, that it's very unlikely to have happened that way. Here's another fact. She has provided absolutely no description of the person, despite telling people to be on the lookout for the person. How are we going to look out for him, Ilma? How does that happen? Here's another fact. She's a feminist and a social justice warrior. And in the past months, there has been, probably for every month there has been over the past 6 or 7 months, there has been a hate crime case that has been revealed to have been a hoax perpetrated by the person who claimed it happened. There's one just this week, actually, that was revealed where these 3 black girls claimed they were the victims of a hate crime. It turns out they actually beat the shit out of somebody else. So there's another fact for you. And here's the final one. Thanks to this happening, Ilma Gore has just made her artwork of Trump rocket to a high price that she can sell it for. It's literally now being estimated that she could make over $1 million for this painting of Trump, thanks to the publicity she's gotten from being punched in the face. Now, I don't believe the official story. I'm a truther when it comes to Ilma Gore's black eye. But I would like to throw out an alternative, and I'd like to hear you guys' opinion on this. I'd like to throw out an alternative as to what happened. I believe Sunday night, Ilma got drunk while waiting for me to bring her on the show, and that's why she fucked off and her away message went up on Skype immediately following my answer. And she fell down and hit her eye and came up with this elaborate story to cover her bruise. Your thoughts?
Are you trying to say that like a feminist or social justice warrior would like make up a lie to promote their like political agenda?
Chewy, not only
Yeah, come on.
That sounds fucked to me, man. No, I don't believe it for a
Chewy,
second.
not only am I saying that, I provided examples of it happening in this past week.
Plausible at least.
I want to connect it to her no-show on the show. I do believe they're related. I truly believe those are related events. Okay,
Is that
now
because you jumped out of a car and punched her in the face and then showed it Trump?
I gotta tell you,
2016?
I'm for the guy who did it. I'll tell you that much. I am 100% for that. Thank you, whoever did this, whoever made Ilma Gore suffer. Thank you so much. This is a former friend of the show. When we first brought up Ilma on the show, I was making fun of her for her tattoo campaign, and then we brought her on the show, and she was actually very cool. Well, that shit has gone right down the toilet. And by the way, Tile Mason tried his tweet again, and this time he spelled pod-tato wrong. You're not making us look good here, Tile Mason. There is no E in potato. Okay? There's no E at the end of potato. That's how Dan Quayle spells it. So he put hashtag podtato with an E and then hashtag podtato with an E war. He did get caliber right this time, it looks like. But yeah, sorry, there's no E in potato. So potatoes, but not potato. So I have been tweeting to Ilma quite a bit lately and messaging her privately in email. I do have her personal email, or Ashley, as I like to call her. Her real name is Ashley Gore. And by the way, I will say this. Ilma has filed a police report. That much is true. But all of these liars file police reports. That's how they end up getting caught. I do need more support. Now, we are in the middle of hashtag potato war, but I am going to need more support when it comes to this Ilma thing. I am going to need all of my tweets to her retweeted and liked. I am going to need more messages sent to her. Some of you guys have been doing that, and I thank you for it. But I am going to need some more because she is just not answering. It's just that she is just not responding. She owes us money. Not just me, the listeners. Money.
How much money is it?
$110.
Hashtag make them pay.
Hashtag make them pay. I gotta say, It's beyond the interview. I don't care about the interview anymore. And also, I just found out she's going to be in New York on Monday, so we got that going for us. But I sent her a message saying, "Hey, at Ilma Gore, we can forget the interview, but can I just get a pic of the tattoo we paid for my listeners?" No fucking response. What else did I send her? God, Twitter does not. This is why I don't like using Twitter. Is it doesn't make it easy to find the shit you were looking for on it. They're meant to just disappear in the wind, I guess. Tweets. Okay, I also said at Ilma Gore, really need some confirmation on the tattoo. Come on, it's been a year, and that's actually generous. And I don't like having to constantly message about this. At Ilma Gore, she had said she'll be in New York. I said, I'll be in New York too, because I live here. You should come on the show. So still no responses from Ilma, but she's busy tweeting away. There was a moment where she wasn't talking on Twitter at all to me or anyone else, but she has been tweeting at people. People have been tweeting to her, and she is responding to them, mostly about them calling her out for not believing in her black eye. She tweeted out the police report, though, so I have seen the police report, which, again, does not include a description of the assailants, so interesting. And another interesting thing she tweeted is the day after she made this wild accusation, the day after, she tweets out a quote from Pablo Picasso that says, so here's another fact to add to the list. This is a quote from Pablo Picasso. She says, "Art is the lie that enables us to realize the truth."
Oh, wow.
Seems a little suspicious to me. Seems a tad bit special. All right? Very sus. Incredibly sus. I cannot believe in all of this time that Ilma has not responded once, because this is a matter of keeping the good faith about her art project. This is a matter of money, and yet she is still refusing to talk to me. I said, let's give up on the interview thing. I don't care. Don't come on the show. I can just show the picture, and that's enough. She has provided no proof of something we've paid for, something she's required to do. We have to take this to another level. I don't know what else to do. I can't get a response from her. Maybe we take this to GoFundMe or whatever it was she used for the campaign and say, hey, we never got our shit for it. Maybe we have them cancel her campaign on there, or block her forever, or ban her, or whatever they can do.
Well, that's an idea.
I don't know. I didn't want to take it to that because I wanted to keep it a fun relationship where we can have her back on the show. But obviously that shit's out the window. Obviously that shit is done. So we're done with Ilma Gore on that level. Now she's our enemy, and now we need to #make her pay. Obviously she is paid a little bit by somebody making America great again all over her face, which I appreciate quite a bit. But we need her to literally pay. Either she's got to pay in a tattoo or pay us the money back for the tattoo with interest. It's been a year and a half. I will not accept it. I will not accept $110. It has to be more than that. Obviously, $210 is the correct amount here. That's what we do. #make them pay. That's why I don't give people money, Maggie says in the chat room. Same, Angie and Caleb say. I'm very angry over this, and but it's to a point where I'm frustrated. I can't deal with it anymore. I'm screaming into the wind with this bitch. I need her to understand we need some fucking response. Stop acting like I'm a ghost that you can't hear. It's the shittiest way to act towards somebody, both in a professional sense in that I'm somebody who's promoted you on my show, but also in the sense that I have paid for your art. You owe me something. You owe my listeners something. #make her pay. I need you guys' help with this. I need you to be behind me on this one. Because there's nothing. What else can I do? How many times have I tweeted to her now? How many times have I emailed her? No response. It's too much. I can't handle it. All right, we're going to end this by, I don't know, I can't remember if I had anything else to talk about now, because I'm very angry about the Ilma stuff. And it's to a point where I don't want to talk about it on this show. That's how mad I am about it. It's just anger. There's no humor here anymore. So we're going to end this by attempting to contact Caliber on Skype, since Banana Aaron, you sent me his contact info. Well, wait a second. I'm not getting anything for this. The name you sent me is his Skype name? Aaron, hello? You don't know?
No idea.
You don't know? You sent it to me and said it's his Skype name.
Well, that's what it says.
Farts go boom?
What? No.
Oh, I see. It's under that. Okay, I see. What does farts go boom?
Just some different username he had.
Okay.
I'm going to try and gain his trust on Xbox and trick him that way.
Can I just send him a... Okay. Yeah, I'm calling him. All right, now we're calling Caliber. Oh, and he ended it. And now it says he's offline. Let's try again.
You must be a fan of the show.
All right, he's not responding. So, hashtag Podtato, hashtag Maker Pay. Those are the takeaways from this. We will need to make both of these people pay. Caliber and Ilmagor on the shit list. Absolutely. And Aaron, I appreciate your work and what you do, and please try to gain his trust and maybe
ruin him.
You know what you ought to do is you should pretend to be a girl and send him some dick sucking pics. And you could probably get some nudes out of him. Oh wait, that's illegal. He's underage. I forgot. Never mind. Take that back.
I'm not Steph.
But you could,
You
exactly.
could peg him if you want.
You could peg him. That's true. Don't get nudes out of him, but do get him to do something embarrassing. Get him to. We just need him calling me daddy or something. Tell him you're a girl named Jessie. And but somehow get him to call you as a girl daddy. I don't know. You'll figure it out. Anyway, everybody get in on this. I agree. Twitter sucks. Twitter's not my domain either, as I just said. I don't like Twitter, but that's where everybody else is, and we're going to need to use Twitter for what we're doing here. All right, and by the way, Tile Mason has corrected his misspelling, so now we're finally good, and now I will like and retweet him. There we go. So hashtag get hash browned, hashtag podtato. Also, let's get some Ilmagor stuff out there. Ask her what the fuck is up. Make it about money. That was the way I finally got her to respond last time. You got to make it about money. Say, you owe me money. You're not paying. Say, hey, I paid for a tattoo and I still haven't gotten it. Say that. She will respond to that if she doesn't know it's about Pod Awful. Don't even tag me in it. Just say, hey, paid for a tattoo and I still haven't gotten it. And then when she says, oh, really? Let me get right on that. Say, yeah, I paid for the Pod Awful one with the fetus. Have you gotten that yet? You know, we need that sort of stuff going on. All right. Any last words, anybody? Oh, I forgot. We were supposed to help out Toomba get an apartment. Hey, Toomba, stop living at home with your parents.
Will do.
Really? You're going to work on that immediately after drawing this potato baby?
Yeah, sure.
That sounds like homework to me.
It does sound like homework.
It does.
Toomba, you've been assigned some homework.
Oh, shit.
All right, so your homework, Toomba, after you finish Potato Baby Eric, he would have been 13.
Does that Halo look pro enough?
It looks like a pretty pro Halo. Can you draw a 13 on his chest?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Your homework is tonight to look up apartments with no
Make it Roman numerals.
with no judgment in your heart. You need to look up apartments and you need to find one and contact them about going to see it. All right? You have no excuse. Right?
Right.
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 Because what is your excuse?
That I've got an apartment planned.
No, you don't have an excuse. Were
I
you
don't have
fucking
an
listening, man? Come on.
Yeah,
I don't have an
you
excuse.
don't have an excuse. Your plans are paper thin and bad. Okay.
Yeah,
And they are how long away?
like a few months.
Right. Why wait?
Yeah, all right.
Just move out. Maybe you'll find something better than your stupid plans.
Maybe
Your plans are stupid.
a little bit.
Find something better. What's your budget?
I'm not sure yet.
It's you said you make what?
7, like with taxes taken into account, it's like 1,400 a month.
1,400 a month. That's plenty of money. You can find a place on your own for under 700. I guarantee it.
Hopefully.
I guarantee you can find that. You can live on your own. Be a man.
Dude,
like-
I
That
was-
would be
I
my
was looking-
preference.
I was looking in Harrisburg, and like, there's tons of studios and apartments for between like 300. No, that's a hotel, but like $600 to 800 for. I mean, some of them are pretty rapey looking, but some of them are pretty livable too.
Well, Harrisburg's a pretty rapey place.
I'm sure you can find better and probably in a better place.
Well, Harrisburg's where my job is.
So just live on the outskirts.
That's gonna be a little bit more expensive, but I can try.
I doubt it. Wait, so it's
Well,
actually
gonna be less
cheaper.
expensive.
It's cheaper in the city you're trying to work in?
Probably.
Okay.
The nicer the neighborhood, the more expensive it's probably gonna be.
All right. Well, make it fucking happen.
I will.
All right. Let's make America great again.
All right.
All right. That's your homework. Everybody else's homework. And this includes you, Puerto Rican Paul. You've been quiet, so this is your homework too. Is hashtag Podtato, hashtag MakerPay. I need everybody's help. I don't care if you've got a Twitter or not. Make one, and please get on this because I cannot get every day. I'm trying this Ilma Gore shit. Every fucking day I'm sending her a message saying, what the fuck? All right? I'm going to be doing it when I get off of here, you know? So I need your help on this, guys. That's everybody else's homework. Toomba, you can fuck off with that because you've got bigger fish to fry.
I do.
And you're going to do it
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
You're going to look it up.
Yeah.
I want an email sent tonight
Okay.
to somebody saying,
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to call them. They're probably
saying
closed.
I'd like to take a look at this apartment
Yeah, I can do that.
and mean it
Yeah.
and go look at it.
Yeah.
All right. And it can be either an apartment on your own, it can be a roommate, whatever you feel best with. There's more.
I'd feel best on my own. I don't want a roommate that I
Okay,
don't know.
you can afford that. You magically can fucking afford that. You live in a place with cheap ass fucking housing and you make a decent paycheck,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You could pay to live in 2 apartments at once.
No.
Yes, you could. You make enough money to do that. You make enough. You make 1,400. That's 2.
Yeah, but I'd
that's-
like to have cushion too.
That's I'm not saying buy 2 apartments, idiot. I'm saying you make enough to.
Right.
By the way, I didn't mean buy. I meant rent. I'm not too.
See, you fucking did it too.
Well, only because you've been doing it. All right. And by the way, your Eric is beautiful. Send it to me as soon as it's done.
All right.
Eric. By the way, guys, in case you didn't know this, Eric would have been 13. So.
That picture is fucking magic for sure.
He does have a pro Halo. MLG, Doritos. It's smoking a doobie and has the deal with it glasses on it. Why is there one Dorito floating next to the doobie?
Oh, that was
though?
the one I was using to copy and paste.
That's
a
your
bunch.
template. Okay, got it. All right, guys. Well, thank you everybody for joining in.
Yeah.
All right, don't all jump at once. That's fine.
It was good. My fucking mouse.
I'm just staring at Banana Aaron, who just never responded. He just thought it would be fine if he just did not say anything when I said thanks, everybody. So.
I tweeted Ilma again, but I've tweeted her like probably 13 times. She never even replies.
What did you tweet her this time?
I said, Ilma Gore, is it true that you accepted money for an art project but didn't deliver? I saw it on Pod Awful. Did you steal that money?
All right. See, now I like that, but again, I think the best approach this time from you guys is to say that, hey, I paid for a tattoo and still haven't gotten proof of it. Can you send it to me? You know, because then she doesn't know it's about this, and she's going to ignore this shit out of hand.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure if I should have tagged you in there. I wanted you to see it, but I can. Well, now she knows me, so I guess my cover's blocked.
Here's the deal. Whoever the first is to do it, tweet it out and then post a link to it in the group, and then that'll be our thread to post the link so I can see them all.
And don't forget to hashtag Trump 2016 at the end of that.
No.
Yeah.
Don't do that, because then she's not going to respond. We want a response. That's what we're looking for here. We are owed a response. We deserve a response. It is literally criminal at this point that she is not responding.
Wouldn't it be a better idea to wait for her to sell like a couple of those Trump things so she becomes like a multimillionaire, and then you can like take her to pizza court? For sure.
I could take her to pizza court now. I'm a pizza lawyer, for crying out loud. I didn't spend all that time at pizza law.
Attorney at ZA.
I'm an attorney at ZA. I didn't spend all that time at law school for nothing. Pizza law school, of course. All right. That's it. Bye, everybody. Thank you. And until next time, have a fucking thing in your butts. Bye. Oh, that seems like good timing.
Thanks, pod people. Head over to podawful.com/iTunes and subscribe to us on iTunes. We're live every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern at podawful.tv. Love the show? Keep it going by donating to the Pizza Fund. podawful.com/support. Help keep Jesse from finally ending it all. The show never ends on Facebook. Join our group at podawful.com/group. Watch all our videos on YouTube. Subscribe at youtube.com/podawful. Hey, stupid girls. We're on all your favorite social media platforms. The name is always Pod Awful. See you on Instagram or whatever. And anything else you need is at podawful.com.